Spectacles are unpopular among thugs. I don't want to arouse suspicion.
そうなんだ。
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to
Nigel.
open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside
Get
the
a Charles
marquee and
Hawley.
show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
というわけで変装してきました。結構自由にね、変装できるときは全部もうつけられたんですけど、でもメガネつけたらメガネは悪党に評判が悪いっつっていけなかったんで、とりあえず怪しげなヒゲだけ生やしてきましたけど。
Charles Foley is inside the marquee.
昔の盗んだやつでしょ、それ。
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Right?
I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight then.
で、怪しいね。印刷機。
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From lambs into
羊からライオンに成長する。
those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls.
で、樽。この樽なんだ？
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
中に何が入ってるかわからない。R1。
The
One
crest
shot.
of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be
火薬。
sure. Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
ガンパウダ
The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many
ー。
blank
メリーダンが盗ん
papers.
だもの。
All of this was stolen by the merry men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The merry men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on a table over there. Open that.
まずはこいつがチャールズ・ホーリーか。鍵。包帯。拳銃。羊の頭の。あとなんだ。お。なるほど。
Are you still tampering with that lock?
で、どれこれ。出た。ここでもやっぱりこれね。できた。で、
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
上着の男。
Ah. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley from York.
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
え。
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for my craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
弟か、こいつ。
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
おお。
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
そっか、夜行く前にもう先に取っちゃうんか。
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
またですか、もしかして。出た。もうできちゃった。
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
そこもまた錠を開けなきゃいけない、もしかして。なんか調べられたらいいな。宝はどこだ。
This cupboard is an absolute mess. Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
おお、出た。お前、すぐ見つけちゃったね、金庫。すぐ見つけた。
So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
いけるかな。ああ、これもこれっすか。マジっすか。いや、意外とすぐできる。どこにその今やったやつがあったの？そんなとこなくない？どうやってやったの？
What a surprise! Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock.
あの鍵が必要なのか。
Thieves, trap them, and find out. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
罠を仕掛ける。ちょっと待ってね。で、2階。
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
窓。机。
This should be useful.
役に立つのそれ。じゃあ L1。おお、なかった。で、
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
あとは普通にここ
Thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it.
はあ、ここからは出ない。なかった今。あ、金庫か。台所の扉。
This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door.
あるものが必要？これ藁かけるときか。いや、もうできんじゃない。
This door leads to a...
なんかシャンデリア。
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached.
あるものが必要。大
I
型ハンマ
suppose
ー。
that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
あとなんだ。
The
この
ground
窓。
floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
なるほど。炭。
This should be useful.
椅子。 コンロ。
A solid rope.
縄。いっぱいあんな。戸棚。
This works very well. No
Oh.
one will escape through this window now.
これを塞ぐ。あと何？あ、なかった、今なかった。一番上の段。首飾り。
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
あ、走っても大丈夫だな。あとわかんねえな。なんかできること多すぎない。ちょっと。
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
そううまくいくかな。ちょっと待って。点検口。よーく見るといろいろあんだな。おお。
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
落とし穴。おお。なんであるものが必要って、そんななんもないよ。でもこれが出たことによってなんか調べられるもん増えたのか。椅子で塞ぐ。
The door is now blocked.
素晴らしい。で、
This should be useful.
これで縄が取れる。で、
The door is now blocked.
ちょっと待ってね。シャンデリア。縄？これどうすんだ？縄？吊り下げる。
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
なるほど。トラップだらけ。
If he runs through the dining room,
開かない。
takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the
ハ
chandelier
ンマーだ
will
っつ
knock
っ
him
て
down.
ドーンいやつ。もう死ぬんじゃないこれ。下手したら。絨毯。
This should be useful.
あ、これ落とし穴のとこに上にやるってことか。
The door is
これをここでしょ。絨毯で隠す。
now. It's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
これで
Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, He'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions
Yes.
are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
早速来た。
Police!
Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
出た。
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers.
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Don't move, you flimflammer.
倒れ
The
込ん
trap
でる。
with the chandelier worked perfectly. Charles Foley
全員
has
綺麗
been
に引っかか
knocked
ってん
down.
な。
Holmes, I had no doubt that you would catch the thieves.
本当かな。
What a beautiful collection of art. It was thought lost.
剣みたいなのもあるぞ。喋れない。
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious. One of Foley's companions.
気絶
He
し
is
てる。
unconscious.
隠された芸術品。
Charles Foley, you were a witness to a double murder. You were standing next to Vercotti when Butler fired at your accomplice. The jeweler missed him, but they proceeded to kill each other with simultaneous shots. Even if your intention was to retrieve the stolen treasure, you did not intend to kill. I shall inform Inspector Lestrade of that fact, so your sentence should be the lighter.
You are a fine gentleman, with your fake pity.
I do what I think is right. It is never due to pity. Farewell, Foley. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
まだやることがある。
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
かっこいいな。
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
キセルじゃなくて普通のタバコを吸ってる。
You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
I'm
We are a group
listening.
known as the Merry Men,
メリーなんだ。
but I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs, honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street, and all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the new lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Nanda. 何その選択ってことこれ。これ、水が入ったバケツに投げたらタバコ消して、いいでしょうってやるってこと。まあ、このね、罪と罰はね、そういう話なんだよね、全部。その、犯罪者たちも、の気持ちもちょっとわかるみたいな、そういうね、あれなんて話なんだよね、全部ね。いや、それわかる。わかるけど、いや、どっちも見てえな、これな。どっちも見たいけど。まあでも1回目は。
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
まあ社会がめちゃくちゃになるからな。より犯罪も増える。よく脱出できたな。
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines.
時に知性的に行動するには知性以上何かが必要である。苦しみと悩みは偉大な自覚と深い心情の持ち主にとって常に必然的なものである。
Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you
あなたが使える権力者だけだ。
Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created
メ
the
リーダン
merry
を作っ
men.
たのはあなた
Stop
方
them
です。
yourself. Only make sure that you don't create
一団を逮捕してその
10
10倍のメリーダンを生まないように。
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbor. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
レディー ?OK。あれ、方面。あれ、方面したっけ、俺。まあいいや。法律を守る人。この人、アラン人じゃんね。みんな出てくんのか、これ。いいね、このエンディングもいいね。いやー、今のが最後の事件で、いやー、これで終わったみたいですね。いやー、一応解決はしたけどね、いろいろね、なんか考えさせられるよね。犯人でも俺有罪にしてないからダメなんか。 ああ、ここから普通の長いスタッフロールがこれもあんのね。いやー、しかしね、まあどうしてもね、その格差社会っていうのはね、やっぱつきもんでね、いろいろ、結構意外と短いみんなもう自分の正義を貫くしかないんで。いや、シャーロック・ホームズ罪と罰でした。というわけでね、これでタイトル画面戻るのかな。どうしよっかな。あ、まだある。このもう特になんもないってことなのかな。いやね、普通の紙巻きタバコも吸うし、キセルでも吸うからね素晴らしいね。いいね。今スクリーンショット撮ればよかったかな。じゃもう一周すんのまと。いや、しかしおしゃれだなずっと。これはね、俺はまたトロフィー取るために2周目とかやるかもしんない。1周目最後、そっか、あれ、×ボタンの方、あれじゃなかったのか。有罪じゃなかったのか。よく見てなかったな。終了。あれ？お、クライム&パニッシュメント。あれでも最後の記念品とかもらえないのかな。そうだね、最後有罪にしてないからちょっともらえなかったな。最後何？あ、これか。メリーダンの張り紙。全部出たね。終わりますか、じゃあ。もしかしたらトロフィー集めるためにもう一回やるかもしれないし、その時はまた見てないね、シーンが来たら撮るかもしれないですけど、とりあえずこれで一旦終わりといたしましょう。これ事件で最後の事件だけ有罪にしてもトロフィーもらえっかな。いや、ダメなんかな。ダメっぽいな。でもまあとりあえず終わりと。いやー、おしゃれなゲームでした。でこのシリーズはね、他にもシャーロック・ホームズシリーズのゲームはね、いっぱい他にもあるんで、いずれまたお会いすることがあるでしょうその時までね、ありがとうございました。さあ、ここですね。一応ね、最後の事件以外はもう有罪にしてたから、多分最後の事件だけやり直せば多分大丈夫なんですよ。で、ここいつも×ボタンが有罪で四角が方面だったからさ、いつもの感じでやったらねよく見てなかったら逆なんだね。ここだけトラップですよ。有罪。
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
さあ、そしてこの最後のとこ消しましょ
う。When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be
人は皆平等
trusted.
だ。
Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. And I shall not stop you.
I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
New World。なるほどね。これはこれで、なんかいいね。正義の女神、テミス。さあ、というわけでね、両方見てしまいましたね。いや、素晴らしい。